Okay, so welcome back to the course. At this point, we have already set up our bot the way it's supposed to work, and we now need to test the bot to make sure everything runs smoothly. All right, so for demo purposes, we're just gonna assume we built this bot for a one-man crew that fixes home windows, and let's say he's really versatile, so he does both home window repairs and car window repairs, right? So let's say if somebody has a problem with their car window, let's say a rock hits the car window and there's a crack in the car window, they could go out, drive to the site where the client or customer is, and they can repair the window and take payment right there on site. But there's this customer of theirs that likes to pay with CashApp, right? So they ask us to configure the bot so that their bots can accept CashApp payment, okay? And after the payment has been received, we need to trigger a confirmation message to display to the customer that the payment went through successfully, okay? So it's very important that businesses offer customers different payment options. Okay. The more payment options you offer to your customer, the higher your chances of converting them. Okay. Don't restrict them to, card payments and, small number of payment options. Okay. Today, many people don't feel comfortable giving their card information to people. They won't even give it over the phone. I don't like to even make payments over the phone, where I have to give my card info. I don't feel comfortable. So people like to pay in a way that makes them feel comfortable. People like options. Advisable as a business owner to offer more payment options. Okay. So let's go ahead and test this bot. Okay. We can test this thing either via mobile or we can use our desktop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a hybrid test where I'll use a little bit of desktop and I'll use a little bit of mobile. Okay. So one thing I recommend is if you're building a bot for a business, you should probably build a QR code, so when the client is done with the job and the customer needs to pay, they could just scan the QR code, right? And then they could pay with their phone or something like that. So that's why you see that QR code on my left hand side. But we're going to do a hybrid test. Okay. So we're going to test with the desktop and then we'll do a little bit of mobile and, everything will come out beautifully. So let's test this bot real quick. I'm going to go over here, grab the link, copy this. We'll just do a web test for now. Paste over here, and then the bot will trigger right here. So as you can see, it's a really simple bot, nothing complicated. It just shows the different services that the client that we build the bot for offers, right? So let's say the client went out to do the window repair. The customer is about to pay, so they're gonna pay for this one right here. I priced it at 25 just for demo purposes. So they click right over there. We're going to assume that this is the first time we're doing business with the customer, right? So we're going to ask for their name. If the customer has been doing business with us in the past, we have a condition that will check to make sure if we have the customer's name and phone number, right? If that's the case, they don't need to enter that the second time. We will just move them, give them sort of like a express checkout, if you would. Okay, so let's say I'm going to enter my name in here, Emmanuel Casey, and then I'm going to put that in there. And then it's asking for a phone number. So I'm going to put this in here. 321. Okay. And then now it's going to ask me to check out. Okay. So this is where we're going to connect to our payment page where we get the option. The customer will get the option to pay with CashApp. Okay, so I could say please click the button right here to enter your email in the next step and make payment. Okay, so they will just have to click right here one time, and then this payment page will open up. Okay, so over here, the customer is required to enter an email. I'm just going to go ahead and enter my email right over here. Okay, now here you can see that the customer has the option to pay with card, and they have an option to pay with CashApp. So the customer will have to click this right over here. Okay, and then they can click to proceed to pay with CashApp. But because I'm on my desktop, it's asking me to click over here to generate a QR code. Okay, the customer will have to pay with their phone. Okay, so this is why I said I was going to do a little bit of a hybrid. So we're going to click here to generate the CashApp QR code, right? So the customer will just click right here. Assuming if the customer is interacting with the bot on their desktop, they will see something like this. So this is where we're now going to scan this QR code to make the CashApp payment. So let me go ahead and scan this QR code right here. I'm going to click on the link right there. And then right over here to my right hand side, you can see that I'm ready to make a payment to the client. Let's say I'm the customer, right? So once I click continue, I'm gonna be making my payment with my CashApp account. All right. So let's go back to the flow and see what happens. I'm gonna go back to the flow. I'm gonna open this on the side. Right after the payment is made, we're gonna see a confirmation message trigger right here. So I'm gonna click the continue button. Click continue. Okay, and in a few seconds we should see a confirmation message pop up right over here. Let's give it, there we go. Awesome, this is success. All right, so here it says thanks for your payment, thanks for your business. You can also see that our bots that we built generated an order number for the customer. We can see the time, the date and time of the payment. Okay, so we have a timestamp for the payments, date and time. We also have the name of the item the customer ordered. We see everything right over here. And then we have a button. We have two buttons below right here. And you can see that the button says send email receipt, send SMS receipt. So I did it this way so that the customer will have the option to decide if they want to receive email receipt, or if they want to receive SMS receipt, or if they want both. Okay. Instead of sending the receipt automatically to the customer, I like to have the customer decide if they want to receive it or not, right? I think it's a good practice. You can help, the client you build the bot for to save on some SMS credit. All right, so this is a success, guys. We can now configure our AI bot to take CashApp payments from customers. Okay, now before we close up, we're gonna go over to our Stripe account, and then we can see that we have received the payment. Okay, this one came in not too long ago. Stripe sent the customer an email confirmation or an email receipt. You could see that right over here. This went over to the customer. And then the client also received an alert, a payment alert that, letting them know that they have received a payment. Okay, so you can see that right over there. All right. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you are already a member of this course, please log into your student account, and you should see the tutorials that will teach you step by step how to build a bot like this. All right. If you're not yet a member of this course, I invite you to join this course. I'm on a mission to build the best AI course for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. All right. So come in and join this course. You're going to learn amazing, cool things that you will not find anywhere else. All right. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. All right. Bye.